Hey guys, it's Bedlam. So today we're gonna be playing some Terraria. um, so the world that I was playing on before on my live streams, my friends have. Well, that was unfortunately my friend's world. He was hosting it, and he went off to back to school, which is why I haven't been playing that much Terraria lately. Um, yeah, so that kind of means that we have to like start from scratch if we want to keep playing Terraria and finish out this Terraria world, which is a little bit unfortunate, all things considered, because I think we had just finished hard mode, or like just finished pre-hard mode, and we were starting off hard mode, which is like when the real game begins. So kind of a big setback, but we have all of our like wall of like pre-wall of flesh basically accessories, and we have that bonus accessory slot. We have like basically everything we need to ball out and kill all of these bosses and whatnot, so should still be fine. Hopefully it'll go away pretty quickly, but yeah, let's I guess let's just I don't know, do this. I mean, honestly, I could just leave, like, I could just not finish that Terraria run too. I mean, there's no one that says I have to finish Terraria, right? It's just like, it wouldn't even be the first time that I haven't finished a Terraria run. If I had like a mark on my body for every unfinished Terraria run I'd ever partook in, I would probably be doing like a borderline blackface, just because of how covered in marks my body would be. There wouldn't even be any bare patch of skin left. And it would there's a whole graveyard of unfinished Terraria runs out there with all these different mods that I've tried and played. Yeah, pretty rare that I ever sit down and finish a Terraria run, just because it takes so goddamn long, you know. I mean, you gotta play this game for like, I don't have water walking boots. Oh fuck, I only have Spectre. You gotta sit down and play like, 100, 200 hours to really finish out a Terraria run. But yeah, Infernum actually was one of the original Terraria runs that I never finished, just because I played it on multiplayer, and Devourer of Gods was completely bugged on multiplayer. There's like a multiplayer patch that's out now, but back then that shit was completely bugged and would not work. So I'm on right now the lookout for the Desert Scourge. Because that seems to be one of the first bosses. I don't actually know what like the actual achievement requirements are. Like if you even, I mean, I assume some of these bosses are optional. Like King Slime, I know is an optional boss from vanilla, and Desert Scourge. I mean, Giant Clan. Like this shit is all optional. I'm pretty sure. The only required ones are probably like Eye of Cthulhu for the Triad. Is she even? I don't even know if she's even necessary actually. Honestly, the only required one is probably just Wall of Flesh. Maybe should I just skip all this shit? Does it even matter? I mean, I'll be missing NPCs like the well, okay, Skeletron I'll need to do, so I do need to fight Skeletron. But if I don't do Queen Bee, like the only thing I'm really missing is the the Juju guy. I don't know about perforators and shit. Their music is pretty cool, so maybe I should still do it. But yeah. Minor setbacks, we'll overcome it. The bigger setback, honestly, that I've been facing recently is I've been working on like this Juju 1v1 video for the past week. So around the time when I was doing my World Finals streams, on the main channel, I was working with Maverick, who helped me with my last Kenji 1v1s, to record another set of 1v1s for Juju. And we did those. It took like a lot less time than the first round, just because Juju was a lot stronger than Kenji in the 1v1s, which was kind of crazy. I mean, this is a bit of a spoiler, but Juju literally won every single 1v1 almost, except for like 5 brawlers. And so we just kind of skipped through a lot of them and didn't do like a second round or whatever. Just like, yeah, this is just a complete hard win. Poor Maverick, he had to sit there for like hours of 1v1s where he just lost. But yeah, that was pretty cool. At least like, so we finished that out. It took only like a few hours this time instead of the 6 hours or 6 hours plus it took last time. And like that, I have the recordings. I just need to sit down, write a script, record it, edit record a bunch of footage, or I have the 1v1 footage, record a bunch of miscellaneous footage, and then sit down and just edit it. It should take like maybe a couple days max. And then I had planned for the video to come out like honestly sometime tomorrow or even today, if you're depending on when this video gets uploaded, if it gets uploaded at all. And I realized that like the video wasn't very good, so I realized I kind of like, you know, I mean sometimes I can like I'll sit down and I'll write it and I can kind of tell when something's not that good, and then I'll rewrite it. In this case, I had already I sat down, I wrote it all. It took me like probably about like 6 hours of just writing and revising and revising. I mean, it was like 18 pages long. I wrote like a full essay more or less, and I had to rewatch a lot of the 1v1 footage too to make sure I had everything right. And then it took me a long time to like get it to a point where I was happy with it. And then after I recorded it, that took me another couple hours, just because, you know, you have to do like several takes because I do a lot of misspeaking and stuttering, and I'm just really bad at speaking. But after all of that was done, I basically, you know, I sat on it and then I was like, okay, I have everything recorded. It was going to be around a 40 to 50 minute video, and I just need to re-edit it down, do with my footage that I have, and it'll be all good. And this was me, I think yesterday, or maybe the day before. Time is really fucked for me right now. I'm gonna be honest, I'm like not really sure what day it even is half the time. But after you know everything was done, I was like, okay, it's time to start editing, and then it'll be hopefully out in the next couple days. And basically this morning, or maybe yesterday, I kind of realized, I think it was this morning, I realized this whole video is totally not right. I can't, like, this is not, I need to redo this whole thing. Because I realized, like, a really big mistake that I made in the, basically in the way that I, you know, the tone of the paper and the overall message of it, I was like, this is all fucked. I need to redo this whole thing. And so, oh, I didn't even turn on Inferno. And so, that was kind of really frustrating because I had spent, at this point, probably, you know, like at least a full day, like 8 hours or plus of just like writing and recording it. And the actual gameplay footage, the 1v1 footage, was, you know, another 5+ hours, but that's fine. I can just use that anyways. But now I was just like super frustrated because I was like, oh my god, there goes 8 hours. So kind of a big waste of time, maybe arguably even a waste of half of my week. But because, you know, like with the script writing that I do, and like the video record, like the actual footage recording, and the yeah, and then the voice recording that I do, plus the live streams that I do, like this, I mean, it's basically like several days, because I don't actually have that much time in between, you know, living to work on like YouTube and stuff. Even though YouTube is like literally what I do all day, it's like it still just doesn't feel like it's ever enough time that I've spent on it. It's really weird, because I wake up and like this morning I think I woke up at around, you know, 11:30, ate some food, and then realized everything was terrible. I was like, fuck, I have to rewrite this whole thing. Recorded some other miscellaneous footage, and then it was like, I don't know, just like, and then I sat down to like start writing, and then, yeah, I don't know, I just got really demotivated. I was like, oh my god, I have to redo everything, man, that is so lame. I just really was not feeling it, so I don't know. Like, I think if I really put in the time, I might have been able to finish out, like, oh fuck, I didn't build an arena for this. I thought it would be a lot easier, because I'm like, I think I'll still be able to win without an arena. I thought I'd be like, I'd at least be able to like finish out the revisions today and start and like finish recording it today. Big mistake. I did not even finish revising, and here I am playing Terraria instead of doing more work on it. But I'm honestly just burnt out on writing that stupid. Guys, I've spent 8 hours on thinking about Juju, and at this point I was like done. I'm like, okay, I'm done with like thinking about it. I can just brainlessly edit now, and it's not like editing is a lot less. You know, it's a lot more mindless for me. It's just like basically a time sink. But now I have to like go back and basically rewrite the whole thing, and it's just like. Fuck. So, yeah. It's just hard for me to find. I think I'll probably, after I finish this Terraria thing, whatever I'm doing with this, I'll probably go back to working on it again, but I don't know. I mean, basically, I did spend every single day for the past week just working on that Juju video, which is kind of rough. Not including the live streams that I did, obviously. But yeah, I think honestly, I think one of the biggest, it's hard for me to even find out where exactly my time is going, because, you know, if I think about it, like objectively speaking, what mount am I using? I'm using the horse? God. Because objectively speaking, right, like, yo, you only stream for like 4 hours, okay, you sleep for maybe 8 hours, a couple hours, you know, in the morning when you wake up and before you sleep, sure, for like whatever time. So you take 3 hours, maybe like, okay, let's say 2 hours to eat, right? That's 4 hours plus 4 hours plus 8, and that should leave you like a good 8 hours left in your day to do whatever, recording, editing, and whatever. That should be plenty of time, you know, if you spend really like all day on YouTube. But I don't know, for somehow I just feel like I never have any time, like enough time to do what I need to do. I wonder if a part of it really is that like, because managing the Discord takes a lot of time too, although Toshi mostly does like a lot of it for me, which is really great. He's a great admin. Maybe I should be using this yo-yo. I don't actually know how much damage DPS I'm even doing. Oh, I can't see my character anymore though. Fuck. But yeah, like just like keeping up with DMs and stuff too is like very time consuming. I don't know. Somehow I just never feel like I have enough time, or that I spent enough time on what I wanted to do today, and it's kind of frustrating. It's like, it feels like a little bit sad too. I'm like, man, like am I just lazy? I don't know what is going on. How do I only have like, I've only spent like a few hours today on what I wanted to do today. It's weird. I don't know. And I think the really annoying thing too is that like, because I spend all my time, or like, it's because I spend all my time on YouTube. Like, I don't usually, you know, YouTube isn't a very social job, if that makes sense. It's kind of like, it's not something that, you know, you can really sit down with your friends and like they're gonna like relate. Like, oh yeah, I remember when I had my YouTube channel and I had to, you know, learn how to fucking. Oh, that's what I did yesterday night, dude. I spent like 3 hours figuring out how to fix my fucking Ethernet connection to my shit, and I was like, because my Wi-Fi's been fucking terrible on streams, and I spent like so many hours trying to figure out how I could fix it, and I couldn't figure out a solution. That was another time sink too. I'm gonna die here, I think. I don't know if I can beat this boss. I think I'm ass and washed. Oh my god. Holy shit. I'm out of potions probably. Oh my god. Fuck, I really don't want to lose to this boss. No, he spawns a third worm? Why? Oh my god. I was not expecting a third penis to enter me today. But yeah, like, it's just like random time sinks just here and there, like, fuck, I'm like, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm actually so dead. Heart, please save me. Why am I being encircled? No. I can't escape. I'm in the fucking circle of hell. It's like random time sinks, and it's not anything that I can, like, you know, seek guidance from someone. Like, oh yeah, dad, could you help me how to figure out how to... Is there a third phase? Are you fucking my ass? No way. Dude, why is this a third phase right now? Why do I have this? What is this weapon that I'm using? Oh my god, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. No. No. Fuck, please. Die. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe I won. Dude, he's just trying to kill me post-mortem. Fucker. But yeah, it's like, a lot of my troubles too is stuff that I like, it's such niche questions that don't affect 99.999% of populations, it's not even something you can really Google. Like, I Google my issue, and I don't find anything, because nobody else has this issue, because nobody else is a fucking content creator. And so it's like, well, shit, what am I supposed to do? I basically have to teach myself engineering in order to figure out how to set up my microphone properly. And like with like, it's not just like, oh, you plug in a USB. It's like, oh, you need a fucking, you know, a microphone and a cloud lifter and some kind of like volume mixer, because apparently there's this whole nother cable, like XLR cables instead of USB that a lot of mics use. And then if you don't have enough power input into it, it'll sound like shit. If you don't have enough, you know, voltages, it'll sound like shit. If you don't have enough bitches, you'll sound like a bitch. Like, it's like just a bunch of random shit that I just super annoying. And I'm like tired because I just don't want to like I don't want to work on that right now. Maybe the issue is that I'm just lazy. That's probably going to be the reason why I lose the Skeletron fight, is because I didn't even bother to set up platforms, and I can barely even see this fucking skeleton in this pitch darkness. Holy shit, I cannot see anything. My monitor is way too black. That's not a statement about... Oh my god. What the fuck? Why did I set up platforms? Am I a dumbass? I don't even have any healing potions left. Bro. It's fine. Well, I wish my character blew. Why does my character not glow? Do I have any shine potions? Shit, I'm fucked. I don't even... What the fuck? I'm dead. Please. No, okay. Nah, this is ass. 28 gold? Ah, damn. Oh. Oh. Wait, I can just spawn him again. Hell yeah. I need potions. But yeah, and so like, it is a little bit difficult to... I find it honestly kind of difficult to like talk to my friends sometimes. Because it's like honestly, I mean, we're still going to talk about like random brain rot, but it's, you know, on one hand, I can't talk to them about what I'm going through, because it's like, oh, you make like, you know, you're like a popular guy or whatever now, right? Like, you have thousands of subs. Like, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess. It's just like very weirdly isolating in a really unique way that I've never... Kind of reminds me of back when COVID happened, where I felt like, you know, I wasn't like talking to anybody in real life, and that felt like a very uniquely kind of isolating in a way. Really weird. I guess we gotta go dig to get potions. I don't really know how else you get potions in this game. I guess you can... Oh, maybe I need to make houses. Okay, let's make houses. I need materials. Do I have enough dirt? Probably. This is my patented method of Terraria housing, where it's basically a bunch of slave houses, but it's cooler because it's patented by me. Here, you guys are gonna see. But yeah, so a very strangely isolating job, despite how, you know, obviously connected you are to so many different, like, thousands of people who like watch your content. It is just really weird because, you know, you have usually people DMing you who are like weirdos. And like, obviously, listen, if you're watching this and you've DM'd me, listen, you're not a weirdo, probably, unless you are. You know who you are. But yeah, I just have like people DMing me who are just like random shit, and I like look at it, I'm like, what the hell? And then all the normal people on my Discord who like, normal people don't DM me, right? I'm realizing that like the type of people who go out of their way to DM someone, they're like they're a little weird, and so they like they usually say like weird shit, and I just don't know. Or like they're like asking me like for like I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about this. It's private information that maybe they wouldn't want leaked, but yeah, that is another thing that I, you know, it's like I don't really have anyone to talk about like this stuff to who like get it, and then the people around me that I basically have surrounded by are, you know, mostly just fans. but like there are also people who I don't really see in like real life, so it doesn't really, this doesn't really feel that connected at all. Because I also don't leave my house very often anymore too, because it's like, you know, this is a very much a remote job, so you write indoors, you edit indoors, you record indoors, you live stream indoors, you manage your community indoors, right? Like I'm not using Discord in public. So it just is so like I forget what day of the week it is. I check the calendar. I'm like, shit. It was a weekend. I didn't even know. I was doing whatever. And then when you spend all day like writing and editing and recording, it's like a whole day will go by, and you don't even register it as an actual day. Like even today, it's a Wednesday. I know that because my alarm went off because I set an alarm for every Wednesday for my Discord fishing bot. And I'm like, oh, it's a Wednesday. I thought, I like, honestly, it could have been a fucking Sunday, and I would not have even blinked twice. Cause, and that's why it's also like really kind of, it is a little bit annoying too to basically waste a bunch of days, because you know I spend like all day working on like a script, and it didn't even, I'm not even gonna use it basically. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Maybe this is overkill. Probably overkill. Let's go with lucky 7s. But it's fine. You know, every setback in a way is, it's not really, you know, you don't ever really truly waste time, I think. That's just me personally, a cope that I have ingrained in myself since my college days. You don't really usually waste time ever. Every experience you live is basically an opportunity, you know. Like I wasted time here, like quote unquote spent the time here, and it didn't, you know, I'm not gonna, it didn't really pan out. But the next time that I write a script like this, you know, I'm gonna be maybe a little bit more mindful, right? This was still like you know, like learning what to look at, like no, like realizing that, you know, I made a mistake here, then not doing it again next time, like that's gonna then save me time the next time. So this is like a still a valuable mistake to make, to learn what to avoid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that'll eventually pan out in helping me make better videos overall. I don't know. It's just sad that I had to spend this much time to learn this lesson, I guess. Because theoretically I could have spent that time, you know, jerking off and gooning to porn. Or, you know, spending time with people in real life. And helping me not feel nearly as alone. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I am still mentally well-adjusted and healthy and happy. Surely. But yeah, don't listen. If you're listening to this, don't feel like that much sympathy. Okay, it's fine. I'm genuinely not. I'll be okay. It's just like, just a little bit tired, I guess, right now. But you know, I went out and got a McDonald's. I was kind of craving some ice cream, and I went on a walk too, so that kind of helped me. If you're ever in like a situation where you are in bed and you know your brain just feels rotten, like there's just some kind of deep rot deep inside that you can't get rid of no matter how many times, you know, like no matter what you do, it's just like you have no motivation to do anything, you feel like shit, go on a walk. Unironically, go on a walk, listen to, you know, put on some music, go on a walk, because the exercise will help clear your mind. It's just like it helps get like blood flow in your brain, and helps your brain like stay, you know, clean itself out basically. It's kind of like, it's like sleeping but better. So do some exercise. I was having a borderline, you know, I was pretty close to like losing it, and so I went on a walk and went to McDonald's and got like a a little like a McFlurry thing that I ended up not eating and throwing out because I realized I didn't. McFlurries are ass. And then I realized I just wanted ice cream, and so I went to Target and I bought a couple of things of Ben and Jerry's. But yeah, before that I also went to like my local gym, and then I didn't even do a full workout. I literally just I did a bicep curl, and then I did a shoulder press, and I was like, yeah, that's about all I want to do today. And then I walked out, which even though, you know, you don't do a full workout, if you guys are ever against the idea of exercising, or like you know, you stop going to the gym because you have a strict schedule in mind, and then you don't adhere to it, so you're like, oh man, I'm never gonna work out, and then you give up. Listen, doing at least some exercise is still better than no exercise, right? Like, just in terms of like numbers wise, even if you do just one push-up, that's, if you compare that to doing no push-ups, right, that's still one more push-up than doing nothing. And even though you're not doing 10 push-ups or 20 push-ups, or doing like 10 push-ups plus sit-ups plus, you know, squats or whatever, at least you did one push-up, right? That's still one more. Like, that's like objectively on net, that's more exercise than doing nothing. Just because, you know, you're sitting there giving up because you don't want to. It's either all or nothing. It's not all or nothing. That's not how the human body works. Even just one push-up is still healthier than not doing anything at all. And then over, like, on net, if you look across like a whole year, if you just do one push-up a day, that's 365 push-ups that you did in that year. And that's more than if you just did 0 push-ups a day. Just let me think about it. So you'll be 365 push-ups healthier, which I think is pretty cool. Good for you. I'm realizing right now that I kind of fucked this up because I don't have enough materials to make walls. Fuck. I've just been mindlessly building and I forgot to even... Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. I think I need to do a better job of... You need to do, like, obviously I need to find out how to manage my time better, because somehow hours of my day are just going by and those are not being translated into work. Maybe I need to find a way to do other things. I don't know. Oh, I have so many stone platforms. Wait, I'm chilling on materials. Hold up. I'm chilling. Maybe scheduling my time would help things, but I'm also really lazy, and that's probably just the biggest thing, is that I'm just a lazy fuck that doesn't want to do work. Maybe that's why I'm not doing work. It's possible, you know? But a schedule would probably help. So maybe I'll make one, maybe I won't. You guys will have to find out if I ever... Well, if I even upload this video. And then if I ever make a part 2, you'll have to find out then if I've changed my life for the better or not. Or if I'm still as much of a bum. Oh dear. But yeah, so if any of you do play Terraria and you're sitting here thinking, what the fuck is this build? So NPCs in this game, you know, these little cute guys standing here, hugging, kissing. They might be doing something a little bit more explicit than that, but we can't tell because it's only in 2D. These guys will move in when there's available housing. And at a house, I think the bare minimum requirements in Terraria are something like 30 blocks of space inside. And so you saw me pulling out this ruler, but it's a 10 by 3 house, and so there's 30 blocks of space inside. And it needs to have at least one full block on the floor, so you can't have a full platform house on the floor at least, and there needs to be at least one block. Now theoretically you could do like 2 platforms like this, and this will be a valid house too. But me personally, I just prefer to do it like this because I don't like making my houses out of platforms, since enemies can actually sneak in if there is platforms, and then the NPCs will die, and that's really annoying for me. And so I like to encase them in full blocks like this. And they need a table and a chair, so we have a crafting table, which I think is the smallest version of a table you can get, and a chair. and then enclose it with blocks, fill it out with walls, because same thing with the platforms. If you have empty walls in the background, enemies will spawn inside of the houses and then kill the NPCs, which is really annoying. They need a light source, and they also need a door of some kind. Now, platforms do count as doors, and that's why I land the insides of each house with like these three platforms. So it's basically like it's like a door that I've placed on each one. The door will work too, but a platform I think is a little bit cheaper. And so this way, another advantage of this, like there are some other optimized housing strategies in Terraria where you can have like a bunch of NPCs. Like it's like housing in this game is really weird, and people have like Terraria wizards have found out very specific ways to like break it, so you can have like a whole house where it's like just one big block, and it's just like it's a criminal abomination that doesn't even look like a house, but it somehow works and houses like hundreds of NPCs in one little tiny space. But when you do that, NPCs will start walking around, and then they all get jumbled up and mixed together, and so it's actually hard to pick out the one that you want to talk to if they're all walking. And so this way, every NPC has their own little cell, and then you can easily walk up right here and talk to them from underneath. I'll show you in a little example. So if we move the guide here, and it's raining, so this is perfect, they'll immediately teleport to their home if I just leave the space. Here you can talk to any NPC you'd like, reach them from below basically, sniff their stinky feet as you do it, give them a little tickle, they like that. And yeah, this is why this is the optimal NPC housing setup that I have found for me personally. I'm gonna go ahead and do this for this side as well if I have enough walls, but I don't know if I do. Let's see. And yeah. But hopefully, I guess when it becomes nighttime, I guess in like 1 minute I can fight Skeletron again. And I should probably make an arena. I don't think that'll help us out a lot. But yeah, I don't know. I think I need to. So once if I do figure out my schedule, besides even if I don't, I should probably at the very least find some time to hang out with my friends more. Which is another thing that sucks too, is because you spend part of the reason why I'm able to spend so much goddamn time just inside all day on YouTube is because it kind of feels like I'm incentivized to do this in some ways, because it's like every hour of the day that I don't spend inside working is an hour of the day that I'm basically falling behind, it feels like. With YouTube, there's no set deadline with anything. There's no like, you don't turn in a paper to anyone who's going to grade it. You know, the audience is your graders, and they always basically want more. It's kind of like if you had like a teacher who will give you a grade based on based on the quality of each paper, but also your grade, well, that's not a very good example. It's kind of like if you had an audience who, you know, the more, wait. It's kind of like if you had an Asian parent who really wanted you to apply to medical school because they're an Asian parent and they don't believe in content creation. And so in order to avoid going to medical school, you would need to have a really successful job that isn't medicine, that makes way more money than a doctor ever could. But in order to do that, you need to make as much money as possible and grow your channel as much as possible, as fast as possible. And so you're always kind of incentivized to keep grinding, because you want to just every hour of the day that isn't spent grinding is basically spent, you know, not succeeding or growing. And so it's kind of like, feels a little bit maybe vicious in a way, or I just I feel like I'm just wasting my time if I'm not doing, because you know, it's like if I work so hard and make like a channel, but it's not good enough, then it's like, well, okay, I guess I'm basically gonna have to quit, right? Like, what do I, you know, what was this worth it? Did I have fun? I don't know. It's weird. You know, hopefully, I'm sure a lot of you guys will be able to relate to that analogy that I just put out there. But yeah, so more or less, you know, it's weird. It's maybe a little bit toxic. Just non-stop work. And then, you know, a part of it too is like I do like seeing the number go up, which I'm realizing might become a problem one day. When that number stops growing. I don't have any healing potions, so I might have to do this, just raw dog this fight. Actually, I think the merchant sells some. Oh yeah, we got the base healing potion, baby. This is such a bad buy. So ass. Whatever. You know, you take what you can get sometimes. Alright, let's fucking ball. Wait, let me get a campfire down. Okay. But yeah, hopefully guys, you know, I'll make a really cool Brawl Stars video and it'll grow my channel a lot. Give me big numbers, and so then I'm so rewarded by me spending basically every hour of the day, of the week, grinding, that I'll be like, oh my god, I'm gonna do that again, because it worked out so well for me. And so then I'm gonna have so much content out. Because another thing that's crazy too is I don't understand how people can upload every day, just like make really good videos. Like, I don't know how they do it. I feel like like I'm like barely making good videos, maybe once a week. And even then, like, I think my last upload at this point, we're reaching the 5-day, 6-day mark. I feel bad. It's like, fuck. I could be doing 6 times the amount of content. Like, once a day, I think is like the standard, right? It's like, if I just did once a day, I would be so up. But I'm not up. I'm so down. Because oh my god, I'm trying to dodge all this little purple shit. Sands from Undertale, please. Oh shit. No! Oh my god, I took a hit. Oh my god, and he killed me. Fucker. Man, how the fuck do you do that? That's bullshit. But yeah, I don't know how people manage to make a video every day. I think it must be like something with editors. You know, I've never hired an editor before. I don't really understand that process. It seems very complicated and it's scary. Because you guys don't understand, it's not as simple as just like here's the thing. How do you pay an editor? I mean, it sounds easy. It's like, oh, you will just give them money. It's like, how much money? You know, who decides this? Like, how do I know? Like, how many hours are they gonna spend, you know, making this video? Is the video that they make even gonna be good? And then if it's not good, am I gonna tell them to remake it? And then they're gonna have to basically double the amount of time they spend on it. Am I gonna pay them for that extra time? Like, and then if I pay them hourly, you know, who decides the hours? Because it's like with editing, it's a remote job, you know. You can sit down and then grind out 2 hours in a row, or you can sit down and grind out for 2 hours, but then half of that time is just spent on Instagram Reels. Like, I don't really know, but okay. So let's say somehow maybe you pay them by project. But it's like, how much is a project worth? Is the amount that a project worth based on how much money it makes, or do you just pay them kind of beforehand and then maybe pay them based on how well it does? But then if someone spends 8 hours on a video editing it, you know, and it's like really high quality work and the video just doesn't do well, then do they get paid less than maybe a shittier video that they only work on for 3 hours but it does like way better? I don't know, it's just like a lot of unknowns for me. And then the actual rate too is hard to even know, because I don't know. I don't want to feel like I'm like taking advantage of someone where I'm like not paying them enough. But I also don't want to like, I want to be able to make money too. Like, I can't pay them that much because the videos aren't doing that good. Just like in general. I don't know. It is a strange dilemma. I really don't want to die this fight again. Oh my god. I'm actually so bad, guys. Why am I even... I made this whole arena and I don't even spend my time in the arena. And now I just took 3 hits for nothing. Good job. Oh my god. How am I getting hit by this shit? Fuck me. You dodge this purple shit. You need a second row of platforms. If you're ever in doubt, more platforms sometimes is just the solution. Maybe I think the double jump might be fucking me up, I'm not gonna lie. It's forcing me to take vertical space when I don't actually want to. Which isn't a big deal. Oh my god. Get away from me, purple guy. No. Oh my god, I just ate 2. I ate 3. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Okay, well, this is a GG's. I can't fight this boss again right now. Fuck. And then there's... I've also heard of some people doing like a rev split situation with their YouTube people, where it's like, oh, you can get paid 30%, 20%. But my videos... like, videos keep making money after you upload them. So it's like you upload them, and a week can go by, and then sure, you'll get the majority of the views on that week. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get a ton of views like a month after you upload it. It's like, okay, how do I know how much to even pay them if I do a rev split like that? Like, it sounds like it would be easier because then at least the payment amount is figured out. But then it's like, when I look at the amount of income that I make on YouTube, it's all an amalgamation of every video I've ever made and all the views I've got. And so it's not actually that simple either. Seems like a really big headache. I don't understand how to figure any of this shit out. I think paying by project is obviously the easiest way, but I'm just afraid of hiring someone and then not paying them enough for the amount of time that they're putting in. Because I partially also can't even offer that much. I don't know, maybe I am overthinking this, and I just need to take advantage of people more. But I feel guilty. I feel guilty. Like, I don't want to have a situation happen where it's like, you know, I turn into like the next Mr. Beast, where it's like I worked for Bedlam, and he forced me to edit videos for nothing. And that's why I'm gonna expose him. And Bedlam fell off. And then I'll be like, no, I tried my best. But then, you know, nobody cares, because at that point, I guess I'll be a 100,000 subscriber guy. Or I'll just have not uploaded in a while because I've applied to medical school. The time is ticking, guys. I don't want to say I'm running out of time. I gave myself like maybe a year to see some big results. So we'll see. I think I started uploading videos in May, and right now it's the start of November, so do the math on that. It's been about half a year. In half a year, I've gotten about 30,000 subs. That's pretty cool. But a part of me, I don't know, I can hear a voice in my head saying, well, if it's not 50,000. Is that fucked up? Maybe I'm the problem. And, oh yeah, I was talking about, like, my friends. I just don't, like, I feel so bad, because I have so many DMs from so many people that I just can't answer to. Like, I can't keep up with the amount I get. Every day I wake up and I see another 3 or more DMs, like another 3 message requests. And I've so far I've been doing pretty. I've been at least responding to every single one, but for some of them it's just like a lot, and I'm already kind of introverted and have a very limited social battery, and so when I get so many messages, it kind of drains me a little bit, and then I just leave them all on unread, and then I'm like, okay, I'll leave the notification open and I'll get to it when I have more energy. But if I do that, then the next day, there's another 3, 6, 10 message requests, and then it all builds up and up until I'm like swamped. And you know, half the time it's like, you know, like random shit that doesn't matter. Like, oh, this guy, you know, copied your video, or it's like, oh, this guy, like, hey, I really love your videos, can you carry me? It's like, hey, I'm a big fan, can you teach me advanced drafting tips on why this game went bad? Like, hey, I'm a big fan, can you watch this replay and tell me how I can do better? You know, it's like stuff like that, and it's I don't know. Yeah. Some of them do take a lot more time, where it's like, oh, I saw your videos and I'd love to do a collaboration. I have these ideas, and I'm like, wow, that'd be kind of cool. But I'm currently in the middle of my 5th day of grinding on another video, and I don't see any end in sight, and I am swamped with work. When will I have time to do this collaboration? Yeah, I feel really bad for anyone who's DM'd me, because they probably are like, man, this Bedlam guy is a fucking asshole. How could he leave me on red? What a fuck. What, just he thinks he's so famous he can't even respond to me? Like, it's not like that. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then the worst part about all that is like my friends, like my actual friends, who are like, hey, yeah, do you wanna go hang out and do this and that? Or they're like, you know, I'm totally down if you wanna like hang out, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. And then here I am, not even knowing what day it is. And for them, you know, they're working, like, they go to school, so they are very much in tune with like which day is what. They have their own exams, their own work and projects they need to do, scheduling, and then I'm like, oh fuck, it's been like 3 weeks since I talked to this guy. Shit, I did not keep up with him at all. Fuck. People will send me text messages, and then I'll accidentally click on it, and I'll read it, and then I'm like, okay, well, I have to respond now, so I'll start typing out a response, and then I'll get a ping from my Discord from someone who, or maybe it's like my admin or a moderator who's like, hey, I need your thoughts on how do I manage or handle this situation? And I'm like, oh shit. And so then I go over, some guy spamming the N-word or saying a slur. I'm like, okay, you do this, this, and this. Or maybe it's something more subtle where it's like, we need to do a whole new rule change. And so then I have to go do an edit to my Discord and stuff. And then by the time I'm done, it's been like 30 minutes, or maybe even an hour. And then I'm like, oh fuck, I need to start my day. And so then I start my day, and then I've already forgotten about my friend who texted me that I wrote a response to but never sent. And then it'll be 3 days later, and I'm like, oh, I'm like looking through my text messages, and I'm like, oh fuck, I did not respond to my friend. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. No. I don't know if does anybody else suffer from this, because this is like, it's so bad. I don't know how to fix this. I really don't know how. Do I need to just like maybe set like a, and the thing is, Discord notifications aren't like, it's not a full-time job where clock in and you clock out. It's 24/7, because, you know, apparently people don't live in my time zone in the United States. Some people live in like Spain or like France or some shit. Like, what? Those are not real countries. You just copied the United States language and added some uhs to it. That's not real. But no, apparently people really do live in a place called England, where they speak English, but it sounds different from American. That's news to me. But yeah, it's like, it's, you know, and those people who live in like France and like Belgium or whatever, or Poland, you know, they say slurs in their time zone, and so I get notified in their time zone, and I'm like, fuck, listen. You guys can figure it out, I guess. Like, am I supposed to say that? Like, oh, you guys figure it out. I'm too busy and don't have the time to deal with this right now. You guys figure it out. Like, that doesn't feel right either. So it's like, if I can't, you know, ignore them, But then if I have to respond to them, that also just kind of breaks my workflow too. If I'm like working, you know, on like a script or editing, and then I get pulled away for 30 minutes an hour, like you guys start to see, right? Like where is all, like I wake up, I feel like I work all day, and I've only worked for 3 hours, like 3 actual hours on making videos. And, or like, okay, it's not 3 hours, it's usually like 5, plus streaming, and then that's like 7. But like, I'm like, what happens? What happens? Where did my day go? I don't know. And then I'm also just, maybe I'm overwhelmed. Maybe this has been a lot for me. But I also am like incentivized to never take a break. Because every day that I take a break is a day, basically, that I could have gotten a video out sooner. Which would have been, you know, faster growth or whatever. Bigger numbers. Chasing the dragon. And then there's also the time that I need to spend on like actually improving myself too. Because I know my videos can be much better. A lot of it is still very amateur. And I'm trying to like make better videos every time. But it's a little hard because you know, finding the time to like make improvements is difficult. I need to I've bought like a Premiere Pro subscription, and I have basically yet to even like I opened the app a couple times to try starting editing, and then because so far I've been using CapCut to edit my shit because it was free, and I was like, you know, just playing around back then. But now I feel like, okay, I need to like start using like a real editing software to do more and make better videos. But Premiere Pro fucking sucks, and it is so confusing, and I feel like every single animation or change that I do lags out the entire software. It runs in like 10 FPS, and I'm just like, man, what is this shit like made in like the 1950s? I don't understand what the hell. Like I try to look for a way to split, you know, even just like splitting the video track, and I feel like try to find it because, you know, I'm so new to the software, and you know, so I found it, but like feels kind of clunky. You have to use it's like its own tool to do it. That's so strange. And then if I try to move the videos around in like my timeline, shit just gets totally fucked because apparently the video and audio tracks are separated in Premiere Pro, and so if you move something like on top of another, the whole thing just turns into like a fucking sandwich. And I don't, I'm like so lost. Like why does it look like this? And then if I try to move it, everything lags. It's horrible. I hate Premiere Pro. I don't even know if I want to use this stupid ass app, but I think I have to because that's apparently it's what everyone uses. So if I ever want to like, you know, do this shit for real, then I have to like learn it, right? Because everyone's using it, and so it kind of helps for collaboration and stuff. It just makes it easier to share projects if everyone's using the same app. But it's really annoying, and so then I think I need to take time to learn this app, which means that's basically more time spent out of my, you know, 1 upload a week schedule to edit this shit. Like, fuck. That sucks. How am I gonna do that? And it's super annoying too, because it's like, I know that if I go into editing on Premiere Pro, that I'll basically spend 12 hours editing something that could have taken 6. And just that prospect alone is enough to make me feel like, man, I don't even have the 6 hours right now to like spare. Like yeah. And so that already kind of makes me kind of hesitant to get into it, even though obviously the time will shorten as I keep doing it and I get practice, but it is just really annoying. And then my room is also a dump because I don't clean. Like because you're just incentivized to spend all of your time grinding. I you know, like I try to do the bare minimum now when I cook. Like I'll make rice and meats and veggies in the oven. Or like I have a rice cooker, but then the meat and veggies I'll just cook in the oven because like pan cooking anything is obviously way too much time. laundry I do like maybe once a month. I don't even remember the last time I did laundry, but it's exceeded the volume of my laundry hamper, and so I basically have to like I think if I want to do laundry now, I have to do 2 trips. and then I checked. I meant to do it today while I was having my pseudo mental breakdown, where I was walking to McDonald's and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my room. I'm gonna do laundry and I'm gonna be so productive today. I didn't go to the gym for real, but I at least did 2 things, and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna do laundry and I'll feel so much better. And then I go to do laundry and I realize, oh wait, I don't have... Oh shit. I'm like, oh wait, I don't have quarters. Because my fucking laundry machines take quarters and I don't have any quarters. Yay. I don't have quarters. Woo! So I can't even do laundry because the banks are closed. Because it's 11 p.m. on a Wednesday, and no bank is gonna be open at this time. Woo! Yeah! That's so awesome! Let's fucking go! So that's basically more or less where we're at with the laundry situation. It's still next to me, overflowing from my laundry hamper. There's an eminence of musk coming from it that is... I'm starting to see visible smoke lines coming out of it, like from a cartoon. Flies are starting to appear around me, manifesting. I wake up and my fingers start feeling numb. I'm kidding. But yeah. At least I took out the trash in my room today. That was kind of overflowing. A lot of things that I won't talk about, but... What was I gonna do? I've just been running around in circles. I need to make a storage system that is enough to cover all of my useless garbage. But I don't really remember how to make the storage. I think I need diamonds. So you need a storage heart, which is diamonds and emeralds. I have sapphire, but I don't have emeralds. So I need to figure that out. Place this useless shit. Actually, I want to place it somewhere else. Okay, for now, we're gonna use this chest as our temporary base of operations. Store everything in there. I need to make... I need to make a... Fuck. Do I not have an anvil? Oh my god. No. No. Someone has to sell an anvil. Oh, dude, the merchant got me. Oh my god. Okay. So I have an anvil. And I need to make... What do I need to make? I need to make something. Oh, an axe. Because I still haven't been able to cut down trees. I'll make a gold axe. Because we're bougie. And... yeah. These trees down. Then we will not plant one for every tree we cut, because I believe in global warming. I want it to get worse. Okay, gold chest. Nice, now we have 2 chests. Wonderful. Okay, so I need to get some storage. I need to get storage. You know what's another thing that kind of sucks too is my memory has been going to shit. Like I feel like I have dementia with how bad my memory is. I will like wake up and like do shit, and then I think maybe just because I'm so distracted, there's just so many different things on my mind. Like I have a to-do list that has basically gotten so long that I give up. I don't even open it anymore, and I have made a sub to-do list. Like I have like a Google Doc that has all my notes, like of things I need to do, and it's gotten so long that I have moved basically everything to the bottom to the next page, so I forget about it. Because every time I think about it, I'm like I feel a sense of dread, and I have moved. I got emeralds. I move I just started typing at the very top of the document, like my temporary to-do list. That has just become my full-on to-do list. And I forget about everything. I literally, I'm so forgetful. Like, I'll forget mid-conversation things that I said. I'll forget. Because there's just so many things that I have to do. My mind space can't keep track of it all. That's also why, like, I'll forget. Like, you guys might be thinking me talk about, like, my friends and you forgetting to respond. They're like, oh, wow, you're just a bad person. I would never forget my friends. How could you do that? It's like, okay, you have 3 things going on in your life at any given time. Your chores, school, and your friends. Yeah, no shit, you're gonna remember your friends. I have to keep track of so many different things that are all active projects, like you know, future projects I need to work on, the next video that I need to do, my current video, my Discord, my friends. I have to figure out, you know, that's like a lot. That's like 5 things. Okay, my chores, you know, the movies, or not movies. Sorry, the laundry. I don't even know where movies came from. Oh, because my friend asked me to go to movies. Oh my god. See, there you go. I have to figure out shopping, eating. I have to figure out fucking. I can't even remember. That's the problem. I can't even. There's a lot of things. Okay, trust me. Like, I have to figure out my internet problems. I have to figure out how to, like, video editing and how to learn video editing. I have to figure out streaming. I have to figure out like basically what my next stream is gonna be. Why are there so many enemies? Is there a crab spawner? Oh my god, the crab statue. I have a lot to think about, okay? It's like at least like probably 10 plus things that I'm thinking about at any given time. And I'm not even thinking about it because my brain has given up. It has been like, this is too much. You are doing too much. So I'm gonna become useless and you're gonna have to figure this out on your own. And I'm like, how can you rebel against me? We are literally the same thing. My ego and consciousness and are all stored inside of my brain. How are we having a conversation? And then my brain says, you are clinically insane and are talking to yourself. You need to see a psychiatrist. And I say, what the Sigma? Those who know, Mongol, and then I scroll on Instagram Reels. And then another hour goes by, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to work at some point. So now that we have the emeralds we need, let's... We have the emeralds we need. We have the diamonds. We have the sapphire. With these gems of power, I can make... What can I make? Oh shit, I need to make this first. I need iron and I need wood. Oh my god, do I have any iron? No. 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 Why do I... Fuck. Why didn't you guys tell me to mine iron? This is bullshit. Okay, here we go. Gotta get some iron. I mean, in a way, this is very similar to Minecraft, guys. It's just like Minecraft. You cut trees, you mine iron. It's the same game. I wonder how many of you are still watching to this point in the video. This is very secret, guys. This whole channel is basically just my diary. That'll be fun. This could be like my diary, because I don't have the time or energy or effort to make a real diary. And so I can just maybe play like an hour every day and just upload and it'll be like daily uploads. Oh my god. And it's okay if it gets no views because it's just a diary, right? And then no one will know. And then I could even drop like a slur. I could say a bad word and no one would know because it's just a diary. Why did I deposit my iron? That was literally the whole reason why. Where did it go? I had iron. Wait, I already had iron. Did I? I don't know. My ass has been hurting. This chair is so uncomfortable, guys. My ass hurts. What is this thing? Why does he have a squid on his face? Rotten key. What? Cube? Okay, anyways. Boom. Storage components. Boom. Storage heart. I don't have enough. Why can I not make... Oh no, crafting interface. Yeah, that's what we needed. Okay. We have a storage system coming up. Let's put it here. Because I like a sense of floating Sky Island shit on my builds. Storage heart. Crafting interface. Executing hack. But yeah, I think it'll be cool. You know, that'll be nice. It'll be a diary. That's what this is, a diary. Hello, welcome to day 1 of my diary. You guys are... If you're watching this, I don't even say smelly butt. I'll say poopy chair, because this chair sucks. Keep that down in the comments. I need a silver bar. Do I have silver? No, no, I don't have silver. Oh, that is so lame. That is really not what we needed right now. Now I gotta look for fucking silver. So, in terms of progress, we've beaten 1 boss today. I feel a lot better now, so I'm gonna go back to working on that Juju video guide. But yeah, I need to go back to working on the it's not a guide, sorry, it's just the Juju 1v1 video. I need to go back to working on that. I will buy both of these because that looks important. Also buy a bread because that looks important. And just thinking about having to work on that Juju video again is making me feel tired. Guys, working any longer than a week on a video is like too much. It's too much. I don't even know of any professional video editors who like do that, because that's crazy. Because, I mean, I don't know that many video editors to begin with, but like, you know, like that's crazy, guys. Wait, what's crazy? Oh my god, wait guys, what did I say was crazy? I already forgot. Oh fuck, the dementia. I was thinking of, my mind wandered to other things and then I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my god, I'm hopeless. Dude guys, I can't ever get a girlfriend like this, because if I ever try, like she'll text me and then I'll forget to respond and then she'll be like, he hates me. Dude, I will stay single forever. Wait, why did I put that shit away? I needed to build something. Dude, I'm such a... My mind is fucked. Mental is cooked. Absolutely cooked. Obscenely. With these things, we can make a single storage unit, baby. Hell yeah. Alright. So, we can deposit a portion of our items, because it's not enough. We need a bunch of more silver. Does anybody sell silver? Surely someone sells silver. Fuck, I have to go mining again. God damn it. You know, if I ever run out of things to say in my diary, I think at that point I'll just make the videos shorter too. So it won't just be... I mean, I don't know. Would you guys... Oh, who cares what you guys want? This is a diary. I don't need to worry about pleasing the masses. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna... I don't know. listen, nobody's watching this anymore, so it's fine. I can say whatever I want. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. You know, the trophy season ends today in Brawl Stars, and I still don't have the max box yet. I'm like 500 trophies away. And I don't... Should I grind for that, or should I... Here's the thing, if I know that this Juju script thing is going to take me at least 4 hours right now to fix and finish. And then if I finish it today, it's obviously it'll be like 3 AM. Then I'll have to go to sleep right after. And then I'll have to record tomorrow morning probably when I wake up. So if I wake up at like 11 AM, recording will take 2 hours, so it'll be, well, I have to brush my teeth and scroll Instagram Reels for 30 minutes to an hour first, and check all my DMs and notifications and not respond to half of them. So that'll take me at least about an hour after I wake up, so it'll be like 12:30, and then recording will take 2 hours. Oh no, I need to eat food first. Shit, so that'll be like another hour, so it'll be like 1:30, and then I'll record, it'll be like 3 PM. But let's say I'm really efficient and it's only 2 PM. So then 2 PM I'll finish recording, and then I'll be tired and burnt out and I'll have to take a break. And then by then I'll have more Discord notifications. And then I'll probably contemplate giving up on the video and just doing something else instead for a bit to clear my mind. And then I'll be like, no, I need to finish making this video. I've spent so much time on it. It's like some cost. People have been expecting a Juju video and Juju comes out in like a day. I need to finish this. I'm so close. You already put in so much work. You're almost there. Just keep going. And then that evil part of my brain that is telling me to keep, you know, stabbing my brain with a ice pike is gonna win. And then I'll go back to working on the video. And then I'll open up CapCut instead of Adobe because I don't want to deal with learning into the software on a big video like this and extend even further the editing time. And then on CapCut it'll take me probably around anywhere from 20 to 30 hours to edit this video. So, you know, I'm just not going to be able to do it in one day. So tomorrow, let's say I start editing around 3 maybe 4 after I took a break. Oh wait, do I need to stream? Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow. Wait guys, I'm gonna probably have to do I want to stream? What if I just take a break? What if I just say fuck it, I'm not gonna stream? Because if I stream, that'll be 4 hours. It's like from 4 to 8. And then after that, I'll be tired and I'll take another hour break, maybe even 2 hours. Streaming takes a lot out of me too. Like, it's in the moment I can stream for like 16 hours straight and I'm chilling. But then after a while, like afterwards, I don't know what happens, but just even after the stream, I just get really, like, it hits me all at once. It's like going into social battery debt. So then if I stream, then I'll basically be busy until 10 PM, and then I'll have no time to edit. But if I don't stream, then I could start at 4 PM, and then at least put in like from 4 until midnight. That's like 8 hours of editing. Oh fuck. Well, I'll probably edit until 3 AM, so that'll be like another 5 hours, so that's at least like I'll be almost halfway done with the video. And then I could finish it the next day, but then I won't have to stream for 2 days. Is that worth it? I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, by the time you tell me, it'll be too late. This is truly a dilemma. Yeah, streaming is fun. I'd like to do more of it. It's just hard to find the time. Theoretically, this could have been a stream too, but then it's on a video. And it's like, well, do I want to make a video or do I want to make a stream? I don't know. I think the streams have a different vibe to them, and so I'm not sure if it's... What is this? Whoa. Oh, this thing is like the cheat item that lets you dig through the whole world for free. Wait guys, I'm literally gonna be cheating. And it's not even like the cool kind of cheating where it's on your spouse. It's like the video game cheating, where you're still a loser. Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, I got 2. Wow. That is a turret that's gonna shoot at me as soon as I open this door. Do I even need anything from this place? I'll come back here if I need to another time. I need to use this silver to do cool stuff. Okay, first let's empty this chest with some of these scuttler jewels. Put the silver in the chest. Type silver. Why can I not make silver? Because I don't have any crafting stations in there. Why do I not have crafting stations in there? Because I put it in here. Okay. Okay, why did that? Okay, fine. Crafting table. Furnace. Anvil went in my void bag. Oh, I have so much stuff in here too. Come on, man, my butt is hurting. I need to finish this video and like finish making this. Why did I deposit stuff? I don't have space now. Silver. Boom. 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 Oh, I didn't need to deposit the storage components. What is this called? Storage units? Why can I not make one? Oh, I don't have any chests in here. Don't have any chests. Now we don't have space. I do have chests. Oh, this is a security chest, so it doesn't count. Chest. Storage, no storage. Can make exactly 1. Fuck, I still don't have enough silver. Okay, well, that's... yeah, that's gonna be probably it for me, guys. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Thanks for sticking around if you did. If you didn't, well, you're not gonna be able to listen to me say this, but it's okay. I forgive you for what you've done. And I still love you, guys. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a big like. Give yourself a pat on the back. Love your socks. They're looking real cute. Maybe I should do a different thing than a compliment for these. What should I do? Do I do a compliment or do I do... Maybe because I compliment a lot of physical things on my main channel. I should do like compliments of a different kind here. So I'll say, guys, that joke that you made to your friend, that was a really good one. It was a really funny joke. And whether or not they laughed, just know that I'm proud of you for trying. Because you actually succeeded and it was really funny. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Take care, y'all. Until next time. Love you. Bye. Peace.